Hello everyone and welcome. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a stunning WordPress website step by step. WordPress is one of the most popular website building platforms in the world. It powers over 40% of all websites on the internet. That includes small personal blogs, business websites, online stores, and even news sites for major companies. The reason WordPress is so popular is because it's flexible, powerful, and beginner-friendly. You don't need to know any code to use it. You don't need to be a designer. WordPress gives you all the tools you need to build a beautiful and professional website, even if this is your first time doing it. And the best part is, it's free to use. The first thing you need to do is choose a domain name. This is the address people will type in to visit your website. Try to choose something short, easy to remember, and relevant to your brand or topic. Once you've picked a name, you'll need to register it through a domain registrar. There are many services like Namecheap, GoDaddy, or Bluehost that offer domain registration. It usually costs around $10 to $15 per year. Next, you need web hosting. Hosting is what keeps your website online. It stores all your files, images, and content so that people can visit your site anytime. Many companies offer WordPress-specific hosting, which makes the setup process much easier. Some popular choices are Bluehost, SiteGround, and Hostinger. Go to one of their websites, choose a hosting plan, and sign up. During the sign-up process, you'll be asked if you already have a domain. If you bought your domain earlier, enter it now. If not, you can usually get a domain included with your hosting plan. Once your hosting account is set up, you'll be able to install WordPress. Most hosting companies have a one-click install option for WordPress. Look for a button that says Install WordPress or something similar. Click it and follow the instructions. The system will ask you to choose a username and password for your WordPress admin account. Make sure to write those down somewhere safe. After the installation is done, you can log into your WordPress dashboard. To do that, type your domain followed by /www.admin. Enter your username and password to log in. Now you're inside your website's dashboard. This is where you control everything on your site. It may look a little overwhelming at first, but don't worry. I'll guide you through it step by step. The next thing you want to do is pick a theme. A theme controls how your website looks. WordPress comes with a few default themes, but they're pretty basic. To make your site stand out, you'll want to install a better one. On the left menu, go to Appearance, then click on Themes. Click the Add New button. You can browse thousands of free themes here. If you want a clean and modern look, search for Astra, Hello Elementor, or Ocean WP. These themes are fast and work great with page builders. Click Install, then click Activate to apply the theme to your site. Now that your theme is ready, we're going to install a page builder. Page builders let you design your pages by dragging and dropping elements instead of writing code. One of the most popular and easy-to-use page builders is Elementor. To install it, go to Plugins on the left menu, then click Add New. Search for Elementor, then click Install and Activate. Once Elementor is activated, you can start creating beautiful pages with ease. Next, let's set up the basic structure of your site. Most websites have a home page, an about page, a contact page, and maybe a blog. To create a new page, go to Pages on the left menu and click Add New. Start with your home page. Give it a title like Home, then click Edit with Elementor. Now let's talk about Elementor. Elementor is one of the most popular page builders for WordPress. It allows you to create and design your website using a simple drag-and-drop system. That means you don't need to write any code. You don't need to be a designer either. Elementor makes it easy for anyone to build professional-looking pages. When you use Elementor, you work with a live editor. That means you can see your changes as you make them. If you add a text box, an image, or a button, you see it appear right away on the page. You can move things around by dragging them. You can resize sections, change colors, and adjust fonts, all without needing to refresh or guess what it will look like. Elementor comes with a wide variety of design elements called widgets. These include things like text blocks, image boxes, buttons, icons, headings, video embeds, and more. You simply drag the widget you want onto the page, then edit the content right there. You can also use columns and sections to organize your layout exactly how you want it. For your contact page, Elementor has contact form widgets you can use, or you can install a plugin like WPF Forms to build custom forms. Go to Plugins, click Add New, search for WPF Forms, then install and activate it. After that, go to WPF Forms, create a new form, and add it to your contact page using the shortcode. Now let's make sure your website has a navigation menu so visitors can move between your pages. Go to Appearance, then click on Menus. Give your menu a name, like Main Menu, and click Create Menu. Now, you can add pages to your menu by checking the boxes next to them and clicking Add to Menu. Arrange them in the order you like. When you're done, set the menu to display in the primary location and click Save. You also want to customize your site's title, tagline, and logo. Go to Appearance, then Customize. This opens the WordPress Customizer where you can see changes in real time. Click on Site Identity. Here you can change your site title, tagline, and upload a logo if you have one. Scroll down and you can also upload a site icon, which is the small icon that appears in browser tabs. Before launching your site, there are a few more settings to adjust. Go to Settings on the left menu, then General. Make sure your site title and tagline are correct. In the Reading section, set your home page to be a static page and choose the home page you created earlier. This tells WordPress to use your custom page as the front page instead of showing your latest blog posts. Now let's take a moment to talk about something called permalinks. Permalinks are the permanent web addresses for the pages and posts on your website. For example, when someone clicks on your About page, the link they see at the top of the browser is a permalink. The way these links are set up is important because it affects how your site looks to visitors and how search engines like Google read and understand your content. By default, WordPress creates permalinks using a format that includes numbers and symbols. This type of link doesn't give people or search engines any idea what the page is about. It's not very clean and it's not good for SEO. To fix this, we want to change the permalink structure to something more simple and readable. On the left-hand menu in your WordPress dashboard, scroll down and click on Settings. Then click on Permalinks. On this page, you'll see several different options for how your links can be structured. The one we want is called Post Name. This option uses the title of your page or post to create the link. At this point, your website is almost ready. You can preview it by clicking Visit Site at the top of the dashboard. Check all your pages, links, and forms to make sure everything works. If you need to make changes, go back into the page with Elementor and update the content. If you plan to write blog posts, go to Posts and click Add New. Write your content, add a featured image, and click Publish. You can create categories to organize your blog posts and use tags to help visitors find related content. Now, let's improve your site's performance and security. Go to Plugins, Add New, and install a caching plugin like WP Fastest Cache or Lightspeed Cache. These plugins help your site load faster by storing a version of your pages. Next, install a security plugin like WordFence or All-in-One WP Security. These will protect your site from common threats and let you monitor login activity. To make your site easier to find on Google, install an SEO plugin like Yoast SEO or Rank Math. These plugins help you add titles and descriptions to your pages and show you how to improve your content for search engines. Don't forget to make your site mobile friendly. With Elementor and most modern themes, your site should already be responsive, but it's still a good idea to check. Once you're happy with how everything looks, it's time to launch. If your site was in maintenance mode, turn that off so visitors can see your content. Share your website with your audience, add it to your social media profiles, and start building your online presence. Building a WordPress website might seem complicated at first, but once you break it down into steps, it becomes much easier. You've learned how to get hosting, install WordPress, pick a theme, use Elementor to design pages, and improve your site's performance and security. With some practice and creativity, you'll be able to build beautiful websites for yourself or even for clients. If you want to build websites that not only look beautiful but also perform well, using a theme like Divi from Elegant Themes can really speed up the process. I've linked it in the description. Feel free to explore their layouts, features, and support to see if it's the right fit for you.